Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your personal readings down below in the description bar. So let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for whoever clicked onto this video. It was not by accident. There's something in here that you need to hear. Okay, present power. Okay, so it's giving me what is the saying? It's like, which do you feed? It's like, it's like, which are you feeding, the tiger or are you feeding the lion here? It's like you have multiple personalities, but it's in a good way, It's like controlling, the power within. It's kind of like you being this black belt, but you just don't go around abusing your power and using your black belt skills on everyone. You know the power of these cats inside of you, this tiger, this lion, these bears, whatever animal you identify with, right? And it's like I'm hearing go-getter. It's like you're gonna go after whatever it is that you want, is what I'm picking up. I'm getting that you have this you have this power about you that people are able to just sense. It doesn't matter if they're a stranger passing you on the street. It doesn't matter if this is people who are around you all the time, or people, co-workers, or people who are around you here and there. Maybe people who haven't seen you, they're looking at your social media and they can tell through the screen that you have some type of power. It's like people don't want to mess with you because they know that you have some type of unseen spiritual force within you, which is represented by these animals, okay, that's working with you. They know that there's a power within you that's working with you. They have this power too, but they have not figured out how to awaken the cats or the animals within themselves. And they know that you know how to do this and so forth, but they also see that you know how to control it. But they know at any time if they step wrong, I'm getting like a landmine, it's kind of like you step wrong, kaboom, it's like these cats are going to go after them. So people are very cautious being around you, is what I am picking up on. I'm also getting you have the power to do whatever it is that you want. If you do not like your current circumstances, okay, it's like harness the power within you to get what it is that you do want. If you see something that you want, be like, all right, sick 'em, go get it. You sending out your power to attract and bring back what you desire. Okay, it's like these cats are gonna go out there in the jungle, in the wild, and they're gonna get food for their family. They're gonna do whatever they need to do to protect their family. This is what you're looking like right now. You're looking like this person's like, dang, this person, they'll do any and everything to protect their family. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as their family is protected, as long as they're protected, or they know that you'll do anything to get what it is that you desire in the ethical way at that. Okay, is what I am picking up on. Okay, they know that you will cross ethics if it comes to it, but you're just not going to go off of an ethical path just for no reason, because you know how to control your power. But it's like you have the power to get whatever you want. People see and know that you can get whatever you want. And this is all because of your consciousness. So many of you guys have been doing a lot of conscious work or subconscious mindset work. Okay, you guys have been listening to subliminals. You guys have been saying your affirmations, doing your mirror work, your healing work. Okay, and you guys have learned to control the energies within yourself. You guys have learned to let go of what energies are in you that no longer serves you. You've learned to move past those timelines of, let's say, like on the low vibrational end, these cats, these animals, they can be ferocious and not give a F and have that anger or that frustration and just be completely wild and untamed, right? So that could have been you in the past in some type of way, but it's like you've learned to move past that and be more in control of who you are to get what it is that you desire. You've learned how to control your emotions. You've learned how to control your actions. You don't just pop off if somebody says something to you, is what I am picking up on, or someone tries to get a reaction out of you. It's like at this point, these tigers and lions and so forth, if somebody came up to it, the person is going to be more scared, of course. But let's say if somebody is bold enough, they may keep poking the bear in the zoo, so to speak, or poking the tiger, poking the lion. And it's at the point where these tigers and lions and bears or whatever, they're not just going to go at the first poke. They go keep, okay, you want to keep poking? You want to keep poking? I ain't biting. Okay. So when they do get you, it's like, that was on you, my boy. You feel me? That's the type of energy that I'm picking up on here. But yeah, you have power. You have more power than what you realize as well. It's like you have enough power to rule kingdoms, to rule dynasties, to rule galaxies. It's like, it's giving me, this is who you are or were in the past life, and you're reclaiming that energy now. And it's like, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're stepping into, it's requiring a great amount of power, a great amount of authority, a great amount of decision making. This could be in your household. This could be as far as work, finances, career, business, but just your personality. Take family, take career, take the money, take all of that away. Just you by yourself, just standing in the middle of the street and ain't nobody else on earth exists. You a powerful muff. You feel me? You powerful. And you could just blink or open your hands and have the power come out, and the streets can just crack or something. It's giving me Superman type of energy. Yeah, hidden motivations. Okay, anybody that may have had any type of hidden motivations towards you, they're thinking twice about it, because they like, I ain't gonna mess with that one over there. But you got people that may be bold enough to do so, but it's gonna hurt them more than it hurts you. You getting them isn't gonna hurt you, so you're giving people the benefit of the doubt type of thing. Because when if this person unleash just one of them, they got two. If they unleash just one, that person done. So it's kind of like, this could be, let's put it in real time. This could be a coworker that's Susie just pissing you the fuck off, and you're like, I know my power. And it's not again, people may be trying to get reactions out of you because they sense your power and they want to know if you really are as powerful as you are. So some people like to test it, but you just letting Susie do what she do. But Susie know if you let this go that you powerful. It's almost like Susie wants you to let this tiger go, almost so she can see you in that energy. But it's gonna be bad for Susie, not you. They would quote unquote fire Susie, not you, because everybody else would be afraid of you too. Because if Susie see this power, everybody else at your job see the power. You get what I'm saying? And that's just an example I'm using for work. This could be anything. This could just be life in general. You go around total strangers, like I said, they see that, like, okay, they like, is you the president or something? Like, who is you? Is you a celebrity? You high profile? It's not about money or nothing. It's about the way you carry yourself, and everything else. So people see that you have some type of status, and what they're sensing is your aura. They're sensing your spiritual status is what I see. And then, like I said, that's just one. Don't let both cats go on Susie or anybody. You get what I'm saying? I'm also getting Rugrats. Okay, I'm thinking Susie with Rugrats as well. That could be significant. What else is here for whoever clicked onto this video? Again, you did not click onto this video by accident. There is a message in here for you. Use your present power to get what you want in your near future. So control what you got going on right now, okay? It's like giving me control and organize what you got going on. Make a wish list is what I am hearing as well. Or make a list of things that you desire, okay? Or take a look at your manifestation list or your vision board, however you manifest. If you just wrote it down on a sticky what you want. Take a look at all of that and see if it's shifted from the last time you've written it down. Maybe what you want has changed. So it's time to re-up, or it's time to like reorganize your goals or set new goals or something like that, because you could be a completely different person from when you wrote those old goals, okay? And maybe you don't want the old goals, but you're kind of like, I don't know what I would want as far as my new goals, because you keep changing so quickly. that you as the human is trying to catch up to your spirit self as well. So spirit is saying give it some time and the new goals will come to you if you can't figure out what the new goals are. But it's almost like you're gearing up for something, or you're preparing something. They ain't just like this just to be like this. They preparing for something. It's almost like it's giving me chariot energy. It's like getting ready to take off, because your mindset, again, who you are, you're a completely different person. You've changed your mind. You've changed your consciousness. You've changed your belief systems. You've reprogrammed yourself. Yeah, you're not who you used to be anymore. You have full control. You have full power within your romantic relationships, within your friendships, parenthood, all of it. It's like, it's also giving me respect. People respect these energies here. It's like, so people respect you. People respect the person that can control these powerful energies as well. So it's giving me a lot of respect. Ooh, baby, you have increase. I'm telling you, if you're not in this increased energy already, prepare for it, because that's what's here. Y'all see this here? You see that? It's like you got this new beginning that is here for you, is what I am picking up on. This is a very, very beautiful energy here. Yeah, that's because you have a heart of gratitude. You honor your sacred energy here. You honor your ancestors, your spirit team here. And it's like they're sending you frequencies of increase, or you've aligned with the energy of increase because you've learned to have control. You're in this cycle of increase. Look, we got 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Things are definitely in order, is what I am picking up on. Okay, it's giving me you're able to buy a lot of jewelry, or that's something that you will be able to, and it's not about that, right? It's good to have nice things and, you know, quality things and luxury things, and of course put that ish on and all of that, but it's bigger than that. But you're still in the cycle of being able to have that. It's like, it's okay that the kings and queens are adorned. It's like the kings, your royalty, you're supposed to be adorned. But you also have the power to not allow the money and the power to control you. You are controlling this money and power. This is money, this is power type of energy. You got the mansions, or you got the luxurious vehicles, or the luxurious lifestyle. I'm getting, you got high limits on all your credit cards, a high roller, high baller type of energy is what I am picking up from this. But you have control, and people honor and respect that, and they want to be like that. That's what a lot of other people's goals are secretly, especially the ones that's messing with you the most. Some of y'all may not have nobody messing with y'all, you know, but that's for who does. But I definitely see there's a lot of increase, not just financial increase, but there's more power. You're getting even more power. Imagine these animals getting even more powerful because they keep training. They keep working on themselves. They're already naturally powerful, which I'm talking about you. You're naturally powerful, but not everyone is awakened to their power. But you are. So, and the more you continue to awaken to your power and practicing, you getting out there, it's giving me sports. You out there practicing, you out there running, you out there exercising, you out there, you know, determined, getting up at 4 or 5 in the a.m. and whatever you do, right? Just metaphorically. It's like you're getting more powerful. It's like, woo. So that's what you're getting an increase of. So you're so abundant here. You there is no lack. The only lack is the lack that you're creating. If you're in any type of lack situation, it's because you were programmed for that. But and other people's belief systems was put on you and for you to believe that. But again, I see you guys have definitely worked on that, okay, to remove that from your energy by working on your consciousness, or either that's what you're doing. So even if you feel like your increase has not shown its face in your life, as long as you're doing the work to remove the lack programming and to deprogram any type of lack, low vibrational, there's not enough, or saying you don't feel you're enough, or self-sabotage, low self-esteem, low confidence, any of that type of stuff, as long as you're working on yourself, and it's a lot to work on. right? It's a lot of different areas, you know. You can't just work on one area and expect this increase. No, you got to work on all the areas. And it could be 5, 10 areas that you got to work on before you see this increase. But as long as you're doing the work, trust and believe that you're on the path for increase. Okay? That's what you need to know. Yeah, decrease is no longer here. That decrease energy, that's done and over with. Professional assistance. Yeah, see this? So it's like your spirit guides are giving you some type of professional assistance here is what I see. Yeah, discovery. It's like you're discovering who you are. You're discovering a completely new version of yourself. Like I said, your spirit, your soul is ascending so quickly. Your energy is moving through these timelines so quickly. Your head is spinning that you're having to figure out, like, okay, wait, hold up, where am I, who am I, what's going on, type of thing. And you're trying to figure out who you are, and the ancestors, they're here helping you. The ancestors are here guiding you. Okay, you're not doing this journey alone is what I am picking up on. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Y'all can see it. But yeah, I definitely see you have a major connection with spirit. Number 7 could be significant. 77, and then we have 8 here. So that lucky energy. Okay, something is complete with this number 7 as well. Okay, is what I am picking up on. It's like you have a special spiritual gifts, or of course, but it's something else I'm thinking of. You have the spiritual protection that's here for you as well. But connect with your ancestors, connect with your ascended masters here, okay? Whoever you connect with, okay? Everybody has different belief systems. Everyone's belief systems are not rooted in religion, okay? But some of you all watching may have religious belief systems as well. Whatever you believe, okay, it's like connect with whoever's helping you. Okay, also with this professional assistance, do you know what I'm getting? This is giving me, there's some professionals. So let's say you're a spiritual person. You could be spiritual just how I am. You could read tarot. You could read people's auras. You could read birth charts. You could be into astrology. You could make oils. You could be an herbalist. Something spiritual. Whatever your gift is, there's professionals that see you. There's people in high places that see you. This could be bosses, managers. This could be, let's say if you have a social media platform like I do, okay, there's people of a higher status, brands. Like I'm talking about major brands for some of you all possibly, okay, or just higher ups in some type of degree, form, or fashion, okay. They see you and it's almost like they want to work with you or see who you are, is something like that is what I am getting. But I'm also seeing some type of protection from some of these as well. So pay attention, because a major brand or major somebody connects with you, it doesn't mean that that's healthy for you to connect with, because they may, I'm hearing, try to cipher your energy or try to just research you or just anything. So pay attention to who you connect with, okay? Connect with your ancestors to make sure that it's okay. Also, some type of studying here as well. You're a student of the universe. You're always studying. You're always studying the universe. You're always learning how to increase, okay, your spiritual power, or get out there and be a better athlete, as I mentioned that example earlier, right? You're always focused on figuring out how to better yourself just in general, how to be a better person in general is what I am picking up on here. You are the light. The more you read, the more light conscious you become. Okay, you are this professional as well, so you may you may have an actual a professional spiritual business is what I am picking up on here as well. Okay, that you promote and advertise. This could be how you make your living, or one way that you make your living. I'm also getting 7 streams of income, okay, is what I am picking up on, or working towards that here. Okay, but again, books and a lot of knowledge. Okay, I'm also getting Akashic records here. But yes, other people may want your professional help because of your power here as well, because of the increase, because people know that you have some type of special connection with the universe, with some type of uncanny power or unseen power. People know that this power or God exists, but it's like people haven't seen God in their lives. They may have on a certain scale or on a certain level, but they see a different type of power working through you. And it's like they see your energy, they see your glow. People can see you again, whether they're looking at you at work, whether they're looking at you on social medias, whether people are just looking you up because they ain't seen you in forever and they could be having a dream about you. And so they look you up and they like, whoa, that person's glowing through the screen, like I said. If it's a stranger, people are like, whoa, they think that they like, oh, they just trying to hurry up and come up and get your picture type of thing. And not that they're literally doing this, it's metaphorically, or people could be saying something like, hey, who are you? Like who I know, like, like when I used to be out heavy, people, and this is when I wasn't even fully where I'm at now, people used to be like, hey, who is you? I be like, what you mean? They be like, yeah, who you is? Like, you know you somebody, you that person. Like, who is you? You get what I'm saying? They be like, I'm gonna sit with you tonight, type shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oop, hold on one moment. I'm getting a call. Hold on, y'all could be getting calls. Hold on just a second. I'll call back in a second. Hold on, y'all. Okay. But yeah, like I said, people can just see your glow. People can see who you are, is what I am picking up on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all a message here so I can go ahead and take this call. Okay, but clearly that's where spirit wanted me to stop as well. Okay, but continue discovering who you are. People have discovered you as well. You continue to discover more about you as you continue to learn who you are as well. Okay, and just know that there's a lot of increases in your life already, or either you're stepping into a time of increase. Okay, it's like fool's gold is what I'm picking up. Yeah, victim. A lot of people have a lot of fear and victim, but you're this happy energy, this successful energy. But the thing is, you possibly or most likely did come out of this victim, fear, fragmented energy. You were once here and you made it out of it because you had the help of the universe. You had your ascended masters, your ancestors, your spirit team that was helping you. And that's how come you're so powerful. People don't realize all the dark ish that you had to go through to get to where you are, or the path that you're on. Maybe you're not completely in this happy, successful energy how you want to be, but you're on that path. And it's like they see that you were in this energy as well and that you made it out. And they're wondering, how did you do it? Because they're not doing it. They're in this fear, fragmented energy as well, because the world is going to, as we can see, right? For certain people, but the high vibrational ones, we straight, you feel me? So it's like people are discovering like who you are. They're seeing you, and it's like you're discovering you as well. Okay, so there's a lot that's going on here. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all messages here. Stay tuned for more energies. Okay, more messages that I will be putting out. Maybe more of this same type of message will come out again, and maybe there'll be almost like a part 2 to this. But you guys can go ahead and connect with me one-on-one down below in the description bar, and I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker Nayla LATRICE. Peace.